After their visit of the Peace Memorial, the tour group moves to the Taben-Roth crossing site. In near-perfect defilade, the 302nd Infantry, 94th Infantry Division was able to put up an M2 treadway bridge at this location, 24 February 1945. 2 days earlier, 22 February 1945, 0400 hours, was the designated crossing time for the 302nd Infantry. Jerry Fatora, who was in Company C, was with the lead troops crossing the Saar River in the early morning hours. After crossing, the troops quickly secured the newly won bridgehead against relatively light German opposition. Then, they proceeded up the steep slopes of the Hocker Hill and against stiffening German opposition.
Either through that trail or a trail near the quarry, but that trail is gone nowadays because the quarry has expanded over the course of 70 years.
It swept in between those two pillars, so if you got caught, there was no way you could recover because the water had undertow, debris, all this stuff. They'd blown all the bridges downstream, and most of the bridges were wooden by then. So now you had the waterlogged stuff coming through there. I don't know, that guardian angel sure took care of me, I'll tell you that. Because if I'd been here, that'd been all over. But poor Ellingson, he never had a chance, and whoever the other guy was, I don't know. But anyhow.
I think if you can get the
So I'm at the Saar River now, and I'm trying to find a spot where Jim Hoskinson's dad made a photo of the pontoon bridge that was put up here to get 94th Infantry Division men get across the Saar. Jim Hoskinson asked me to see if I could find that spot and make him a then and now picture. So this is a spot where Jim's dad took the picture, and you can immediately appreciate the problems you're having when you're doing then and now pictures. Things have changed dramatically. In my back you can see the Saar River running, and at the other end you can just discern the church and the castle that's uphill a little. And those were two really distinguishable landmarks on the photo that Jim's dad took back in 1945. And now, because of the trees, you can hardly see them. And this pontoon bridge wasn't put in until much later because of the artillery shelling. They didn't have that problem at Taben-Rodt. They had it, well, less than in this area. Shelling was heavier here because of the German defenses that were all around Serrig at the other side of the water.
Catching up with the tour group, Wim Schelberg moves to the Ayl-Ockfen crossing site by car. The intended location for the crossing of the 376th Infantry and the 10th Armored Division, it was the scene of heavy casualties after General George S. Patton ordered the infantry to cross during daylight hours. Russ Bryant, a member from Company B, 376th Infantry, who was wounded during the crossing, remembers the event leading up to this fateful event.
He slammed the hood of his Jeep and said, "I've made up my goddamn mind. I don't care if it takes a bushel basket full of dog tags, now go across."